In Hinduism, we find that from Vedic period, the environment was part of ethos of ancient people. In Rig Veda, it is considered that the universe consists of five basic elements. They are earth, water, air, fire, and ether, space. These five elements provide the basis for life in everything, and matter is ordained to conserve them. It is further ordained that nobody will destroy vegetation and no one shall kill animals. Thus, it shows compassion for both animals and plants. The Yajna or sacrificial fire apparently done to worship one or the other deity also helps in purifying the air and thus keeping the environment healthy. In Yajurveda, the significance of Yajna has been explained by stating that butter and firewood are offered into the sacrificial fire. It dissolves them to their subtly so to settle in the atmosphere and thus making it free from impurities and stain. Samveda also highlights the importance of sacrificial fire as it helps in keeping away the mosquitoes and other insects. Yajna or sacrificial fire is also considered the cause of biological evolution. Sloka 14, chapter 3 of Sri Bhagavad Gita explains that the blood and the semen is chemical transformation of cereal consumed. From the seminal sperm, creatures are begotten, but the cereals grows because of water that rains, and the rains are brought about through the yajna or sacrificial fires. In the Manuskriti also, it is stated that yajna or sacrificial fire is the cause of the biological evolution. The killing of animal in the name of yajna has been condemned as mad and undisciplined act in Mahabharata. The Padma Purana mentions that those who sacrifice cattle are doomed in perdition. In Manusmriti, the cruelty towards animal has been condemned. It is stated that the killer of the cattle is doomed to die as many times as there are hair on the skin of the cattle. It is further stated that even after the death, he shall have no peace. Manusmriti also mentions about the optimum use of the resources of the nature. This is yet another way to maintain the ecosystem. In Hinduism, it was considered that nature as the body of God. Thus, different aspects of nature like plant, tulsi, trees, people, birds, garuda, and animals, lion, are worshipped. Thus, the nature has been directly interconnected with the religion, and religion had a direct effect on the conservation and protection of environment. Different animals and birds are associated with different gods or goddesses, and thus they were either worshipped or emphasis is on their protection and preservation. Certain trees are considered to be sacred and they are worshipped. They are not to be cut. In Padma Purana and Karma Purana, it is mentioned that the trees like people, bear, neem, etc. are the abode of God and they are not to be cut. This is nothing but a way of conserving the vegetation. Planting of trees and plants like tulsi in every house are also considered to be the religious act. From the cultural heritage point of view, also we find that in India there has been close link between the environment protection or nature and human being. At the end, Bishnoi community of Rajasthan is known for the protection of caged trees even at their cost of life. Even today, the Bishnoi community villages are found to be green amidst desert. Their love and affection towards those trees had made history. They have the cultural tradition of planting and protecting trees and plants around their houses. This shows their love towards the flora and the fauna. Thank you.